happening, Magnus? The god that wields the dark Mjolnir has returned. To answer your question, as the Magnus movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers. Now, one of my fine, sexy Magnus has written to me, and this is what she asks. She says, are you still with your... No, let me back up. Are you still friends with your exes? And how do you feel about a girl you're dating being friends with her exes? Just a random question. Have a great weekend. Well, I've never answered this question before, I don't think, but I will tell you this. Out of my official girlfriends that I've had, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Damn, 4. I've only had 4 official girlfriends. The other girls were girls that I just dated. Out of my 4 official girlfriends, I am friends with 3 of them on Facebook. So that lets you know I am cordial with most of them. I don't... Let me see here. Because I'm trying to think. Like, the first girlfriend... See, if I'm still friends with you, if I'm still cordial with you, it's because the breakup wasn't bad, or maybe apologies were made after the breakup, or stuff like that. So, for example, like, my first girl, her family broke us up because they just didn't want her with me. It was retarded because a few years later, after she had been a beaten, battered, broken single mother, they wanted me to be the savior. Sorry, I should have been the man to marry her, but sorry, you snooze, you lose. And I was a good kid. Like, when they broke it up, people were like, what the fuck is wrong with that family? A whole lot was wrong with them. But I'm not going to really go into that. Second girlfriend, she... Let me see here. Yeah, she did me dirty. She was the one who made me realize that being a nice guy is for the fucking birds. She did me dirty, and she basically kind of played me. Years later, after being a single mother, failed relationships and marriage, she wanted me to be the savior. But she apologized. She apologized wholeheartedly. I believed her, so we're cool now. Matter of fact, since I broke up with Sarah, she's been in more contact with me, I would say a few months ago, like around August, she was calling and stuff like that, but nah, it's just, I can't go back to her right now. It's not, it's not for me. The first one, she was always a good girl, so we got cool. We became cool later after the family broke us up. We stayed cordial, we stayed friends. Third one, we grew apart when she went back to college. We were only together a few months, and she went back to college, and we just grew apart. So over time, we would see each other. Time like, hey, what's happening? We friended each other on Facebook. The last one unfriended me. I don't think she wanted me to see any of her activity on Facebook or what have you. For whatever reason, that's fine with me. Yeah, you see how I remain cordial with everybody? It's not, and I never, tried to fuck any of them again. Nothing like that. Because I know that's one of the primary reasons why people ask that question. Is they'll say, you know what? If you're still friends with your exes, don't that... No, because you know what? Sometimes you realize that these people you were never meant to be in a relationship with, or at least maybe they were in your life to teach you certain lessons, and now they're gone. That is over. Can you stay acquaintances? Can you stay cordial? Can you even stay friends? I've seen it happen in the outside world, with people other than myself, so I know it's possible. I am not real close friends with any of my exes, though. Like, I don't talk to them all the time, and hey, how you doing? And yeah, what's up? And like, it's rare. Like the second girlfriend, only because of recent situations, she's wanted to be in contact with me, but that's it. I never talked to the third girlfriend. She talked to me like one time on Facebook. And the fourth girlfriend, that remains to be seen. It's very fresh. So right now, we're cordial. But, yeah. Now, do I have a problem with my girlfriend or a girl that I'm dating being friends with her exes? And the answer is possibly. The real answer is no, but the answer is possibly because I would have to see that. I take each case as they come. So, for example, I would literally have to see their dynamic in person. Their friendship dynamic in person. I would have to see what he texts her, what she texts him, how they interact when they're in person together. Because a slight part of me doesn't like that, only because I know men and women are different than men. Like, if a guy, it's funny because I'm grouping myself in it, but a lot of women tell me, you're different than any man I've ever met. Like, I can stay friends with you and never fuck you again in my life. I can. I really can. Like, I have that ability. But most men, I would think, that are still friends with their exes, kind of like, coochie in the glass, break in case of emergency, you know what I mean? So I would have to see their dynamic. If they really seem really friendly, and what I mean is by like friends, hey pal, buddy, chum, I could still deal with it, but I would always, in the back of my mind, be, just be like, okay, I'm gonna hold him at a distance. I don't in particularly like this, but yeah, you know what? The answer is, like I said, it's maybe. But if I have to give a clean yes or no, I probably wouldn't be cool, only because I know a lot of men's intentions. But if I found out that he's similar to myself, it's kind of like it happened and that was it, that's over. But a bigger part of it is that, look, here's the thing. If you're cordial, if you're cool with him, to the point where, there's different levels of friendship that I am willing to accept. Okay, so here we go. If you just comment on each other's Facebook, sometimes what's up, jokes and stuff, stuff like that, okay. If he might text you, hey, how you been? Because when I was with Sarah, she had a couple of exes that would text her from time to time, ask her how she's doing. I was cool with that. I really was. I was fine with that. But if you're like, I'm going on a great adventure with Jeff today, I'm like, whoa, wait, what? Now, some people are cool with that. I'm kind of like, all right, now, look, if you're like, yeah, I'm having lunch with him, and if he's at parties that we go to, that's when I start having issues, because seriously, I really have a problem. I'm going to be very frank. I'm going to have a serious problem with looking a guy in the eye that I know you've had his dick in your mouth. Sorry, that was a burp. If y'all heard that. I'm going to have a problem looking him in the eye, shaking his hand when I know he been eating your pussy. When I know his dick's been in your mouth. When I know y'all been fucking and sucking and licking and squeezing and spreading and all that. I'm going to have a problem with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's only a couple of my exes, well, considering how I think nowadays, I probably could be around every single ex that I've had to date and their man, and I have a problem with it because I'm done with them. It's different when you still have feelings for them. So if you still have feelings for them, it's going to be good for you not be, well, I'm talking about exes right now. That's different. I'm sorry. I'm getting off track. What the question was? The question was, am I friends with any of my exes? I already answered that. And would I be cool with a woman that I am dating being friends with her exes? If they are friends that they keep at arm's length, I'm fine with it. But if they're like, yeah, me and Jeff is going shopping today, I got a fucking problem with it. Okay? Because you never know, even though I may trust you, dear, you may just slip up and have some glimmer of passion left and get it in. And then it's all revenge from there. So, and you don't want that, believe me. So, I think I've answered the question. Am I cool with a girl that I'm dating being friends with her exes at arm's length? Yes. Close friends? No. Am I friends with some of my exes? Yeah, but they're all at arm's length. So, it's the way I do it, and I expect that from the woman I date. Oh man, subscribers. Woo!